Good morning. Good morning. I am in my art studio and I'm just setting up to paint for the day. I don't know what happened to my screen. Okay, there it's working. I'm turning on another screen so I can put a painting up. And I am working on this little water doohickey thing. So, anyway, I'm just going to paint this morning and you can hang out with me and paint with me and ask me questions. And let me find that reference photo. It's a reference photo of myself with where's fruit. I cannot talk and look through my thing, apparently. I have to get more talented at this. There it is. It's me in a dress holding a bowl of strawberries because, I take photos of myself. So I'm going to be here painting, wearing what I always wear, which is my flannel and a shirt and lots of curly hair and a smile because life is pretty cool. Anyway, I am going to paint. Maybe I can show you this way. I'm going to do that. Okay, that didn't really work. You can see the strawberries, but that's about it. So let's see if we'll go back. Okay. Anyway, this is what is this doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be painting. I don't know how you can see everything here. Let me shut the door back there. So just wait. Okay, so this is me painting in all of its excitement. My moving closer. Hi again. So I might cough a little bit because I've been feeling a little bit yucky for like the past week and a half, but I'm mostly good. I'm using my scrapey guy to scrape off this leftover yucky paint because that's just not gonna work for me. So I gotta scrape this off so I can mix up the paint colors that I want for today. Someday I'm gonna figure out how you can see what I'm painting and see me. I haven't figured that out yet. Get rid of all that paint. Hello, hello. Okay. So I kind of feel like a mad scientist right now with this. Maybe I can move it to you. So I have a big box of my oil paints. It is pretty disorganized and messy, but it's there. Some glops there. I have not figured out how to put these lids on very well, so it's just like that. Let's get my Gamsol. I think I'm now blocking what I wanted to be looking at. 1 second. I think that will work. So I tend to live in this, as you can see. Good morning. So what's on your schedule for today? Because mine is painting, and I figured I would go live and paint because I'd be doing this anyway. Although I have to say this is kind of distracting. So, let's see. Can't really see this here. I figured out how to make this all work so that you can see me and the mixing. Maybe that works. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm painting. with this thing why this is what I want to paint, but that's okay. Sometimes my paintings are experiments and sometimes they turn out awesome. I'm okay with that. Cool. How's your house looking? Is it all set up or is it a big mess? Yeah, smile for me. I'd say give her a hug for me, but maybe that would be weird. I don't know. So right now I'm talking to one of my photographer friends who's going to hang out with one of my model friends soon. Let me see if I can get more light. Wait, I'll be right back. Voila. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I have more light. My hair is everywhere, so. Messes are good. So I think that messiness is part of creativity. Some people might just call it being messy. But I have been accused many times of being crazy messy. I mean, look at this. This is my paint palette. It's out of control. It's very messy, and I think it works okay for me. So. See what I need for this painting. Oh, cool. Film. I like film. Yeah, I'm going to look for... 1 second. I'm looking for strawberry fields, which is very weird, but I need strawberries in the background of my painting. So strawberry fields forever. Maybe I should play that song in the background. Maybe I can do that. Am I allowed to listen to music while live streaming, or is that weird? I don't know. I do not want to. Can I play music via... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I can play music via YouTube while being on YouTube right now. So we will find out. Well, I hear it. Cool. Okay. So I'm now listening to YouTube while being on YouTube, which is all very confusing to me. While Google searching, technology is amazing. And these are strawberry fields that go on forever. Okay. So I'm trying to get an idea of what to put in the background of my painting. Because it's got these fields that kind of sort of work, but not really. So. Okay. Oh, is the music too loud? So if I hear the music, it's too loud for you. Oh, man. Okay, wait. Leland, how is that? Is that the right amount? Or is that way loud? Because I have no clue how to do this. So you guys are part of my new trying to figure out how to this. Sounds awful. Okay. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Okay, let me know. Do I sound tinny or did the music sound tinny? I will have to find out if I need to get a microphone. Okay. Do I sound tinny or do I sound tiny or was that the music? Okay, we'll find out. Oh, Paul does. Okay. I can deal with Paul sounding tinny. I cannot deal with me sounding tinny. I'm getting paintbrushes. You cannot, thank you. You cannot paint without paintbrushes. So, in case you were wondering about that one. Actually, so I'm mainly going to ignore you, I guess, because I got to paint. And I don't know how to have a conversation while painting. But if you type things, I will respond, because my ignoring is not really ignoring. It's just looking over here instead. And I don't know the rules about what things I'm allowed to paint, to show. I often like to paint figures, which include nudity, but it's art. So I have not figured that all out yet. But anyway, this is me painting. Mm-hmm. Venting. Using the surface, I don't really know very well, but yeah, I think nudity in a painting is okay, but I learned about this whole live video thing from Jenna Citrus, who is like this extraordinaire at this, and she was all worried about my paintings on my wall being that, but I don't know. So I figured just in case I would play it safe for now. But I mean, I guess behind me you can. I don't know. Okay, there I can point there. Behind there, that's a painting of me on a couch. These are some nude mountains, and these cows right there. They're not wearing anything. So yeah. Sorry for the gross sound. I would like it to go away. Mm-hmm. Do you spend a lot of time with it? Just very quiet, actually. Mm. That's true. I have seen her videos, and she's all over the place. Um, so maybe I will do that. Maybe I'm just too wussy for that right now. I don't know. I mean, yeah. For now, this is me painting the way I paint and painting the stuff I paint. And sometimes it includes nudity, and sometimes I'm just wearing clothes. So um, let's see. I do like doing paintings where I can make things up, like this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I also hum to myself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To figure out how I can let you see what I'm painting without having to move it all around. Because I do need to paint right now. Oh. Theme and variations, that's what life's about, right? Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure this all out. It's actually kind of fun to know that I am being watched right now. Although I wish I could show both these things. And I don't know that I'm skilled enough yet to do these big fancy videos of how to paint. but you can probably tell that I'm not worrying too much about what I'm doing, which I think is good. I think it's good to just make paintings a little bit more expressive sometimes. Okay, it is warm, I guess. I'm sure I'm going to decide that I am cold in like the next, I don't know, 3 minutes. But for now. So I'm doing Strawberry Fields. I was trying to play that earlier and it didn't work. And now I am painting them or suggesting that. Not sure if it's working or not, but let me try it out. Here, I could change this angle. I'm going to change your angle in a minute. So I am mixing with my paintbrush because I'm just getting little bits and I want them kind of nuanced mixing, but it's actually a little bit better to not just mix with your paintbrush for those who are watching for technique right now. I guess I said that. I know. But today I decided to paint like this because this is how I paint. Yeah, and I guess I could put like makeup on. I actually should get not my swivel chair. I don't know if that's blocking me or not. Or I can. 1 second. Let me move this lower. That is as low as it goes. Okay. So I can angle you down. Okay, this is me still painting. And no. You guys are experimenting with me, just so you know. I guess I can be like this, but then I'm all sideways. Fortunately, I don't know how to. It needs to be perpendicular to me, so So we'll start. We'll do this for right now. Although my lighting is not working for me. Okay. Anyway. So my next video clip, I will paint in a bikini per request. There is snow on my yard right there. Can't see. If there's snow, we probably don't need bikinis. But I'll still do that. So everything I paint is a little bit different because it's more fun. And I'm painting me with strawberries, actually, because it makes me think of my childhood where I grew up. We used to go like strawberry picking in the summers. There's this great place. And it's like you could either have them bring that to farmers markets, or you could just go and bring out your little kiddos to do that. And so that's what we did growing up because we lived in a nice little town with that, which was really cool. So I grew up eating freshly picked strawberries and thinking that nature was awesome and to be enjoyed. So I'm very thankful for that. Let's see. You're still saying hello. Sorry. Let me see if this is blocking something. This is all new to me. No. Okay, cool. So this is actually kind of working. There's a lot of thought that goes into painting. Making the foreground more bright and sprightly because that's how it works. And then I'm doling out the colors as it goes back for a little bit of atmospheric perspective. Strawberries do taste delicious. I concur. That is why I'm painting myself with a bowl of strawberries. Maybe I'm dreaming of it being summertime. I don't know if they really look like strawberries yet, though. This is kind of difficult. Hello, hello, Eric. Thank you for the help. I think I'm figuring it out. Yesterday, so yeah, it's everyone night. Yesterday, I couldn't figure out how to make this work because I was trying some beta something. And today I did the normal one and it seemed to work well. So that's pretty great. So I will figure this out. Hope I can figure out how to paint this outfit too. It's like a translucent thing I was wearing in the photo, and I am turning it with stripes, and I'm turning it into not so stripy because it's simplified that way. And I think that's just fine. Sometimes if you have too many lines going on, it doesn't work in a painting. So any other votes for what should I be playing dress up for while I paint? So you can see me more dressed up, or should I just be painting the way I normally am? Just like this. Because this is what I want to paint. Yeah. If you ever wanted to know what I look like focused, this is it. I'm doing lots of little tiny fingers, which are supposedly difficult, but I kind of like them. It's good to have fingers. So I might start doing this on some mornings if you think that would be interesting. watch me paint. Sometimes they're all over the place, and sometimes they're very organized paintings. And some just kind of more just whatever. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope to hang these in the gallery. I mean, right now I have this room. Yeah, I'm going to give you a quick tour. I can't spin this all the way around, but there's a lot of paintings in here. And then, I see as a subject. Well, I hope that you are hanging some of the photos that we've done together, like way back when I was a little tiny thing, because that would be pretty cool. Where's the gallery? So sometimes when I paint, I'll do things and I'll think about the woman I had taken lessons from, and I'll hear her saying, "Don't do that. One stroke per brush stroke, or don't go like this." But I'll do that anyway. It's just funny what we learn and pick up, and when we hear our teachers in our heads. It's very different board. Oh, they do shows there. That's cool. You know how to pass advice is always great. I totally appreciate that. I mean, clearly I need advice. So, here, let me do this. Actually, do you want to paint, and then I will show you the current progress of this painting. But I need to fix something because it's got a couple flaws that I won't stand for. This is very impressionistic. I don't know if you want to show this to you, and then I got carried away with fixing stuff. Whoa, I gotta fix that. That is not gonna work at all. And this surface is just hanging out. It's not really attached to my easel, which is making it a little bit more difficult. I probably should have taken it off. Let's see. Oh, that's almost. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting sick. I'm getting better, but yeah. So it's not finished yet, but so far it looks like this. Actually, yeah. The farther away it is, the better it looks. It's magic like that. So this is what I'm working on. It's getting there. Using enough strawberries, they need some little hints of there being strawberries in there. Thank you. It's coming along. Coming along. Happy little strawberries. Let's see if I can. This is really difficult. I'm trying to show you painting and myself. And maybe that will work. That doesn't work for me. That works for you. I don't have any light. Okay, well, we're going to do it like this. So I keep dipping in my odorless turpentine so that the paint is a little bit smoother, which is nice. Oh yeah, I told you that this is a different surface. This is a Canson canvas pad, which is new to me, and it's super absorbent. It's like surprisingly absorbent, which is kind of good for some stuff, and for other stuff, it's a little disconcerting how quickly you put it on, like, and it just kind of sucks up all the paint. But let's see. And I'm just putting in these like different ripples in that fabric. I always start from darker and move to lighter. That was what I was taught. So you'll notice that the painting looks pretty dark, and then gradually you'll get some darker bits. So, oh, thank you. That dress was like way big, but I liked it. It was sparkly. One of the images I had to like Photoshop. I'm sorry, I'm talking about one of the dresses. I did this shoot in Prince Edward Island with this tea kettle thing, and I had this dress that was sparkly and it looked like, the prom dress I never had. And I had to like just kind of suck it in on the Photoshop because it was a little bit big for me. It kind of looked like a balloon on me, but it was very cool. Good morning. This is cool. There's more people here hanging out and painting with me. Yeah, that's what we should all do. We should all just paint. And this is my favorite thing to do. Yeah. So I'm starting to see the lighter colors coming along on this, which is pretty neat. Fabric is pretty tricky, I think, because all the folds going on. But if it was easy, we would all do it. Or so they say, right? Mhm. I don't really know how long of a video people normally make or how long people do this for, but I'm going to keep painting, so I'll just stay here. If you want to come in and out and watch me paint and see what I'm doing, that would be really cool. It's definitely looking like something. Okay. You hours and hours of painting and hours of maybe watching these things. I'm not sure which one you're responding to now because I entered painting land for a moment. But I paint for hours and hours and hours. Kind of the idea of having a Patreon is so that I can paint even more because being on the road is awesome and I like that for sure. But it's hard to paint when I'm on the road. So the idea is that I can be at home painting some of the year and then on the road working with other photographers the other portion of the year. So I think the next time I paint, I will wear something more exciting. Although this is what I wear like all the time. Anyway, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Other account name. I don't have another account name. This is the one and only Kira Grant. I am here. Okay, there are other Kiragrams, but they're not me. There's like all these like little kids that are Kiragrams. Not me. This is me. Anyway, but I do have a Patreon page. I have the link, I think, in the little information section under this. Otherwise, this is me. Um, yeah, I think that was your question, right? Okay. Those do not look like strawberries yet. Started last night. Just kind of hinted at some strawberries. It's pretty different from my reference photo. Strawberries need a little dark stem. So I'm using a hello. More people are here to paint with me. Yay. I'm using a pretty big paintbrush, as you can see, because I feel like it gives bigger strokes and just an interesting, more impressionistic look. I was taught in a way to figure out what paint size, paint blah blah blah, what paintbrush size I thought I wanted, and then go a size larger. So that's kind of what I'm doing. It's really awesome. There's little birdies outside. Um, yeah, they do. My arms kind of move a lot. But yeah, there's little birdies outside eating bird seed. I'll have to show you when I'm not connected to my hard drive. Yeah, I have to turn this back over here a little bit so I can see it. So I need to back away once in a while, which I'm not doing a very good job of because you guys are really distracting me. This other leg needs to get bigger. What's cool about painting is you can kind of just change stuff a little bit. You want a little bit longer arm, you can make a little longer arm. I mean, within reason. You can't reinvent anatomy. But if you want to change somebody's hair color, you can totally do that. Excuse me. I have a very focused look. Oh, and I'm holding this. Sorry, I don't mean to hold this at you. This is what I use to wipe so that I don't wipe it all everywhere. It is YouTube. It is all about distractions, but I actually want to paint. I want to entertain you so you can watch me painting, and I want to make this painting very happy. Because, yeah, if we're going to paint stuff, got stuff to do. So I'm going to paint. I want it to be good or decent. And I want it to be good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like it when it starts to feel like it's working. Yeah. And I will show you in a moment the changes of this painting. One moment. Oh, by the way, when you paint, it's kind of like photographers. Photographers say one last photo, and then you wait, one more photo. Wait, one more photo. That's kind of what I do when I'm painting. One last brush stroke, and then I'll show you. But actually, let me do a few more. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is what it is looking like. Let me turn this around. It's actually looking all right. So it's coming back a lit. What is the only thing? I think every photographer does that one more photo thing. I do that thing when I am photographing someone. I say last photo, one more, one more. So anyway, this is it so far. It's gonna get a little bit more work. So I'm gonna go and cough in the other room really quickly. I'll be right back. And I'm done coughing in the other room. Yeah. Let's see. Sometimes when I'm working on something, I'm both like, I'm going to take a break on this one. And I'm like, wait, I got to finish it. I kind of want to figure out how to finish this one today. It's really just a simple study. It's not anything complicated. It's not meant to be a masterpiece. I'm going to go with this tiny, thank you. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go get a tiny paintbrush. Okay, not tiny, but this one is a bit smaller. Let me see. Not tiny, but a little smaller. So I'm going to use that one. Dip it in. I'm pretending this is like a little basket she's holding. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. But seriously, everyone uses that thing one more time, one more time, one more minute. I'm like the queen of that now that I am painting. This is the world's most distracting thing for me. It's like, but one more brush stroke and it will be so much better. And, sometimes it really is. So if you were over here right now, you might actually be doing exactly what you're doing right now. You're sitting in a chair behind me while I painted, like talking to me. Because this is kind of what I do when I'm home. Is you can have decent conversations while painting. Not incredible ones, maybe if you're like not like focused on like change the world conversations, but I mean, really, not worried about that. That you can do over lunch. I don't know that this particular color is a very good idea. And then I start talking to myself, which is extra exciting, right? I have actually. One of the questions was if I totally screwed things up with the last stroke. And I have, and it's sad. I've also endeavored to make things way better. And in the process, I have actually turned things way worse. And it's very, very bad. So, anyway, yeah, it's not a good thing. But today, this is just fine. The good thing about paint is you can always just paint over what you've done. It normally isn't going to actually ruin it. You just think it's ruined it, and it's a little bit sad, but yeah, it's not ruined. Okay. One more thing, and then I think I am going to take a break. I'll work on some fancier stuff, maybe. I kind of like this one. It's kind of cute. It's a cute painting. Okay, I'm going to show you what this looks like if I ever put down my paintbrush. And then I am going to come back and paint some other day. Meantime, I'll be painting here and focusing on stuff because some stuff needs a little bit extra focus. So, anyway, I've been painting for 2 years. Yeah, so I started painting 2 years ago as of February, so 2 years a month. And otherwise I was not painting at all. So that's kind of cool. So this is this painting. There, it's kind of showing a girl with some strawberries in her hand. Maybe it looks better over here. And anyway, I am gonna have a snack break. If it's about 10 o'clock, I'm gonna have my yogi break. It might be past 10 o'clock. And thanks for watching me paint. And check out the links to see all of my finished paintings. And I will come back and paint some other day. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye, all you guys.